Hello, friends. Once again, you are welcome. It's another brilliant day full of excitement. Guys, we are just coming back from a weekend that was long, was sweet, was hectic, but interesting. And it was worth the time and the energy. And that's why we are here to just give a shout out. Thank you to everybody who was part of the weekend bonanza from Germany to the United Kingdom and Ireland. And as you can see, we are here as a team from both countries, and we're just very, very excited to make comments. So guys, whoever is joining us, try to share and comment, subscribe and join in this conversation. What did you see? And so on. So as you can see here, the powerful team is here. Mama Grace all the way from Germany, Brother Collins, Vincent, Sister Fumi, okay, the partner in crime right here, right now. And guys, join in and let's make some fun. It's just fun. Let's make a few comments. How was the weekend? So, Sister Fumi, do you have something to say for you? Tell the guys to say hi, please.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm still fired up. I wanted to ask, for those of us that were there, I can see Brother Collins, Brother Vincent, Mama Grace. I wanted to find out, first and foremost, I'm going to put Mama Grace on the spot because she was there live and direct. We were not there in Germany. So how was the occasion for you in Germany, Mama Grace?
Okay, good afternoon. Again, my name is Mama Grace, as Sister Fumi said. Germany, God, you missed something. It's so perfect. The love, and I don't know how to express it, but it was so perfect. The people around, people that you don't even know them, they just give you a hug. People are sharing their card. Oh, Grace, can you give me your number? Please, I have somebody in there. I also have some African people. I have somebody in Cameroon. It's like it was crazy. And everything was bombastic. That's why I can say.
How did it feel for you to see some faces behind some names in Germany? Did you see?
How did it feel?
Yes, you know when you hear a lot of names from Germany, they say this one from Germany, that one from Germany, and then you see the face attached to the name, and he's like, ooh,
yeah.
So
it was like, oh, is that you? Oh, is that
okay.
you? Then you are shocked. Sometimes you think, am I talking to a human being like you? And then all of a sudden you see them. Oh, is that you? Is that you? Are you the lady who does the Daniel? I say yes. Oh, Grace, and I was shocked and I was crying. I was happy. Not I was crying because I'm sad, but I was crying because I was happy because what Mr. Ash Mofari did for us, all right? He have brought all the heart together. And, people just connect. Everybody you see, actually on Saturday, the people that I met there, you can see that the love is like the heart and the mindset, it's one. Because if you talk to somebody, oh, I want to do this. If you talk to somebody, I want to learn, everything is like, but we don't even know them, So this thing is from God, and Mr. Ash Mofari, if you hear from us, we say thank you, because you are going to change not only the internet, but you are changing the world. You are changing the culture, everything. We don't have any colors inside. We are all the same. Thank you.
I noticed something, Mama Grace. Was this something that was planned? Because majority were wearing white. Was it something that was set as in dress code white, or
no,
that most people came out in white?
No. Like me, I love white. Especially summer, I love white, blue, and then yellow. But all of a sudden we get there, as soon as I parked my car, people that they are coming with me, they have white. Everybody, we get in there, all the white people have white. I say, okay, now everything is white. Just
can I join you ladies? Can I join you ladies?
Yes,
comment on the white thing, because and it's ongoing. For some reason, you and I would keep coinciding, and people feel like you live in this house, which is not the case, right?
No.
The white thing is it was not a coincidence, it was not planned, but it's the unpassive thing. White, there was a lot of white, there was blue, there was those colors. You saw even people wearing multicolored stuff, and they would point to unpassive, that everything was on the unpassive way. So white is that background behind the unpassive emblem, and everything matches the colors, and everything was just the unpassive way. I think so, sis. So thank you.
You are right, Sister Comfort. You are 100% right. I cannot explain it too much, but I'm happy. I don't know, please. It's perfect. So, but you guys, I want to know what went on.
Brother Collins,
Brother Collins, please.
What
you
was on
tell
your
me
mind?
Okay.
What was on your mind when you came in?
My goodness, I couldn't sleep. You know, we were just like celebratory, honestly.
Oh.
You know, honestly, you look at people like the first time I saw Red, you know, when Red is sitting behind the camera, you couldn't imagine how tall Red is. I look at Red and I was just like, my God, Red is really tall. You know, I was like looking at Andy for the first time, you know, Peter Rogers, we've met Peter Rogers, but you know, all those guys, you know, and everyone, you meet people, you've been seeing them on, you know, on like Zoom, and the place was so electric. You know, it was just electric. The number of people, you know, uncountable. And it was just like, my God. So you look at those cultural barriers, you know, there is not like what Mr. Ashmufara said, you know, in the beginning. He said, there is no culture, there is no tradition, there is no religion, there is only one family, the Ompasi family.
Yes.
And that is the culture that Mr. Ashmufara have instilled in all of us, where we look at Ompasi as a family. Ompasi is not like a habit, the way of life. You know, this is our way of life now.
Right.
There is nothing out of Ompasi anymore. So I sat back, you know, after the event, and I was just thinking, I said, what if Ompasi wasn't there? You know, the number of people Ompasi have brought together. We live like family, like we've known ourselves before. We have cut across every boundary, there is no barrier anymore. No sky is not even our limit. You know, so it's just crazy. It's just crazy.
Brother Vincent, I can see you concurring there, Brother Vincent. Let's hear. How did you feel?
Oh, thank you,
How was it for you on Saturday?
I was great. I would say it's a mind blowing, because what we saw first of all, I was in the bar. I entered the bar. I saw Collins chat. Then a lot of people join us. They started talking. Even they offered me to drink. They bought beer. So what do you want to drink? Say beer. They bought beer. It was like one family, one big family. And then some people, when they jump in, they saw me. They said, "Oh, are you Vincent? The one on the webinar?" I say, "Yes." "Okay, come." You see, so they enjoy. People was happy to see us live. So not in Zoom like you and me right now. So we see that, like Colin said, we're like a superstar that day. Everyone come, "Oh, let me have a photo with you." Yeah, and that so was amazing. It was amazing. I don't have even word to express that, because it was something I haven't seen that before, because this is the first time to experience this kind of event, because most people came, they were really happy. You see enjoyment. I was sitting somewhere outside. I said, "Okay, let me take fresh air before to start the event." Even fresh air, I said, I want to take. By the time I realized, around 4 or 5 people surround me, asking me, say, "Are you Vincent?" I say, "Yes." So where is Collins? I say, "Well, he's inside there." So you guys are true. I say, "Yes, Collins is inside." So when they see me, they ask Collins. When they see Collins, they ask about me. So it was an amazing day. So thanks, our CEO Ash Mufara, to put us together, to put the world together. And I said again on that event that I believe our product and our data center is the best in the world.
Yes.
So
yes.
thanks. Thanks again. Then you also did a good job, great job. You present the event in the higher position, and then I would say even you are like top than BBC presenters. So you did a great job.
I wanted to say, when Vincent said this, you know, the ladies, it was so electric until all the ladies started removing their shoes. They said, "No, they are hot now." They took off their shoes because they couldn't stand the pressure again. They were just like jumping and shouting and screaming.
I know. I know. Oh, sister, do you want to hear from me too? Of course.
Yes.
I don't know where to start from, right? Because the joy was just too much.
From here.
Red, I'm just like, I need to actually finally meet a face. And not to be honest, even Andy is a tall.
Andy's tall person.
But then he's actually really, really tall, so sweet. I met Jane. Then we were so blessed with the presence of one of these elderly senior citizens, Dennis Owen, about 89. He was so strong, so energetic, so inspirational. It was just like wow. It was such a joy what Mr. Ash Mufare has done, like Collins would say, I think children will read him in books. Our children will tell the story that we were there, we saw our parents do this. At our old age, we will tell the story how it all started, because Mr. Ash Mufare is a story that children will read about. They will read, they will use it as a model of whatever humanity. I don't know.
I believe Hollywood will make the movie.
It was like, oh my God, it was great. Everything was good. Then I felt so safe. I felt so happy, you know, because you read from everybody's face that there is this joy, there's this love that is connecting every individual. My case almost was because there's no need for anybody asking whether you are comfort, because they know that is
comfort.
You know, they will and mouth. I'm so, oh God, thank you. It was great, guys. It was so sweet. So when Ash came and just spoiled it all, we're like, okay, this is it, right? So on passive is, I think we are more than blessed being part of this. And we cannot say thank you enough to Ash, because thank you will never be enough, but that's all we've got to say anyway. I think the best way of thanking him would be to do what his heart's desire is, reaching out to those who cannot afford, even if it's for free, right? So Sister Fumi, don't ask us, making as if you will not tell us how it what was your experience, ma'am? Tell us.
For me, I felt, oh my goodness, there were a lot of people. Meeting everybody else that we've been having Zoom together with was a wonderful thing. Although, and you know me, I had my, clan to care for, but at the end of the day, I missed most of the photographs, but I was still able to take some photographs. But apart from that, just seeing people, gathered together from different races, different faces, different cultures, and different forms of religion and backgrounds, and in one place, all connected, all brought together by OnPassive in love and in joy was excellent. Although I know we didn't have enough time to party, because I was waiting for the
No, that was the introduction, and I can assure you guys, I don't know about
the next one. We cannot do without this party, and I need to lead the dance.
This next time we are coming with our dancing shoes on, because it's going to be on and on and on. We don't want to come. We need to come back with what Mama Grace has for us in September. Let's not go there now, because we can't stay the night here. But I want to quickly look at what Mr. Ash Mufare said, and so that we comment on it. What does that mean to us? What does that mean to founders? What does that mean to those who are waiting, the Thomases who are waiting to see before they believe? Ash Mufare said we all started as a digital marketing company, so it has been a journey, right? We've been preparing, and now we've been sharpening our axe. I loved the analogy of the axe and so on, right? That was so sweet. We're just happy, and we feel so blessed that we have been those who have been spending time sharpening our axes and sharpening. And the moment we fell the tree, so it's so good. And now he says, what are we doing? We are starting now with our digital phase. So there are 3 main phases. Other phases have gone, and we are on the digital phase now, as Ash was saying. So I would like now for us, what was your general feeling? Because from beta testing, we have passed that place, we have outgrown all of those. And right now, he said we have about 9 products that have exceeded the market level value. I don't want to stress myself to do that when we have Collins and Vincent here. But what did it mean to you, Mama Grace and Sister Fumi? Mama Grace, you go first. When Mr. Ash Mufare said we have exceeded, our 9 products have exceeded market value. And today, 2nd July, I'm quoting him, we have a plan that within less than 60 days will be over market value. Just what did it mean to you? What does it mean? Mama Grace, you go first. Just say
what does it mean to me? Hey, that means, Mama Grace, do I have to say?
Just say it as it is, as you think.
I'm sorry, but we made it. Okay? We made it, because people doesn't believe. People were saying that, oh, this lady, this thing is an awkward thing. Don't follow her. But as from yesterday, I said to myself, God, thank you. You didn't put me into shame. Whatever this man came out there to say, I know that it's like we finished.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. If I have to say this, Thank God that I'm also among the billionaires. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I can say. I'm also among the billionaires. And through Mr. Ash Mofari, we Africans, especially because I do the webinar for the Ghanaian community, right? People also believe, and now they follow me, and I thank God that people were calling me since this morning, yesterday. Mama Grace, please, God bless you. Mama Grace, even the way the man was talking, I know we are finished. We can take care of our family. Mama Grace, I don't know what to tell you. We don't know whether to carry you. Mama Grace, please say something. You know, and I'm happy. You know what? Me be catchy. Me there me be catchy. What I say?
Yes.
And last I'm going to see you.
When Mama Grace starts speaking in tongues, you know that. All right. Yes. So
I am so happy.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's hear from Sister Fumi really quick.
Okay, Sister Fumi.
So what did this mean to you? We are now like we have surpassed market value, and in some time we will be over market value. That's much grammar, right? That's much.
I know it's a lot of grammar, but for me, when I heard that, I just thought, okay, I don't know much about what it is market value, but that means there must be some kind of standard for something to be over market value.
Thank you.
And if there is a standard and we've exceeded that with products, oh my goodness, I thought to myself, that means, we have products that nobody will be able to resist.
Yes.
Right.
We have fantastic products that nobody will be able to resist. And as of now, whatever they have that is looking as if it's doing the job, most likely and definitely positively, when we launch and they have access to our products, I'm telling you, they're going to debunk those ones.
It's going to be crazy, right?
Yes,
let's just call on the family, friends, and co-millionaires that are watching us. Guys, drop a comment. What does it mean to you when our CEO says now, as we speak, we are over market value with up to 9 products? Guys, tell us on the comment section. Subscribe to any YouTube channel you're watching from and join this conversation. We want to be here every day now because there's so much on our plate and we need to digest all of it, right? So let's hear from the OTech bros. Vincent, do you want to go first, please? You know,
okay,
because
what I would say is that the price of I would say this is the price at which a product or a service can be sold. So this is the market value. So they will recognize that this is how the value of our product we are going to sell. So the product is ready to be sold in the market. So this is how I would say about the product. So it's ready, and then it's ready for the value of our product. Yeah. So the price at which the product will be sold. Yeah. So this is how it means.
It's good explanation.
Yeah, because okay, Sister Fumi, are you adding something?
No. I said it's good explanation because I don't understand it, but I said that there must be some kind of, standardized value for product to be in the market. And if ours have overdone it, oh my goodness, I just thought, oh yes.
Let's hear from Collins really quick because I'll give you another round before we round up, right? So, Collins, this issue of us getting over market value, some of us, when we hear it, we just I'm sweating even right now. And that's not all. He adds it by saying, we will be starting with disruption and dominating the market. Tell us, just explain as much as you can, bro. Yeah. Collins, take it over, please.
Yeah, so I talk about above market value. So means when you look at everything in the market now, what they are selling, just look at the products, everything we have owned it. Disruptive functionality added onto the value. It means when we are coming to the market, people will be looking into, because they were having functionality that they don't have. And you remember Mr. Ashford said, we are 3 years ahead of the game. 3 years means before they catch us, we'll be 3 years again above, 3 years again above. What we are coming, we have over-delivered. So it is above the market level, a market value. So Ash is giving something that is above the market value we have, and all of them are disruptive functionality. So if we start to look at the functions and the functions and the functions, you compare with what is out there, some of this company will go obsolete, honestly.
Oh my.
So it is just crazy because people will come. Remember, I watched something, Nokia. I want to come to Nokia, I read it.
Yeah.
When the CEO saw Nokia, they cried. They said what? They said not because they were not able to do it, but they failed to do what they were supposed to do, which means they refused to upgrade to follow the trend of technology as it's going. So they failed in that area, and Nokia was nowhere to be found. They came as a giant, but it disappeared because they didn't catch up with technology. So the OnPassive is already 10 years above where we are now. Mr. Ashmore is not thinking now because we are above market value of the product, but Mr. Ashmore is thinking about disruptive technology in future again. And we are already disruptive now with functionalities.
Oh my God. This is so sweet, guys. Good news. You know who is watching us right now? Jeffrey Moloch is with us. Drop a comment. Drop a comment, because we're coming after you any moment from now. You see, put myself knocking. You are coming back right here to add your voice any moment from now. Not today anyway. So thank you for joining, guys. Thank you for joining. Drop a comment. Tell us what all of this means to you. What does it mean to us? And all of those. So when you explain and listen to what Vincent and Collins are saying, it sounds like it takes my mind back to our week of digital transformation and the innovation labs. Is that what is making us this big? You know, because we see ourselves 10 years ahead of time or 3 years ahead of time. Others started big and they dropped or they failed at some point. Does it have to do with the digital transformation thing, the innovation labs and so on? Oh yeah, bro, tell us. So, let our sisters listen and then tell us.
So if you look at it, Mr. Ashmore hired those who are brain, you understand? And the way technology moves now, we're talking about the system which technology is being built, you know, the template, the platform, you know, the code, they are all modern. They are all modern. Last time in the webinar, I said, look at when they were writing code before, it was VB script. That is all code, and those people who used to write that, they are no more. They can't even get a job. Though they have all those experience. But we are talking about JavaScript, Angular J, we are talking about Bootstrap. I can just go on and on. C++. This is the code. This is the modern technology, and this is the technology they are using to write what?
Right.
Our artificial intelligence. When you talk about artificial intelligence, these are the technology they use to write artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a code. And now what is happening? All those people, those guys they are all in Hyderabad. They are all the top of the top and the best of the best. And Mr. Ashmore knows his job very well. He is playing them based on their expertise, based on their ideas, based on what they can put on the table, you know. And these guys, they are like the best brain you can get. Then you talk about innovation lab, those who are brainstorming with new ideas, you know, those who are brainstorming, said we can do this, we can do this. So that's why we are ahead of the game, because of the disruption and the way they think. These guys think like mad people. They don't take A, B, C. They say, okay, if we can go from A to B to Z,
sorry that I'm laughing.
Go from Z to E to that, to put something out there that will just give us headache.
Oh my God.
You know?
You know, I can never wrap my brains around this, but it's true. Everybody now, 1.5 million people already know now as I speak, that if it's not crazy, then it's not OnPassive and it's not Mr. Ash Mufareh. So it's not bad when you say they're mad people, because Ash does only crazy things. Because if it's not crazy, he doesn't do it. Because if it's not crazy, then it's normal. There's no need doing that. That's Ash for us, right? It's just crazy again, as I say, guys.
But what I want to add, there is no for an answer. It's either do it or die. It's not, you can't say, no, I can't do it. If you say you can't do it, you'll be fired.
That's it.
It's always, yes, I can do it. Then go and think about it. Sleep and think how you can come out and do it. If you want to make a book to fly, say, yes, I can do it. Go and sleep and think about it. If not, somebody will come and do it. And you'll be kicked out of the game. That's how on IT is. That is just amazing. Sisters, let's have a quick look at this, right? To join OnPassive as a customer, Brother Vincent, wait, just take a very deep breath. You pop on this at some point. To join OnPassive as customers or resellers, you must get a referral link from founders. That's the only way to become part of the OnPassive family. Mama Grace, what do you understand by this?
This one, Sister Fumi will go first.
All right, Sister Fumi, you go first. 30 seconds.
You know why I love that? Because it's like, we are the gatekeepers.
I know, right?
I just thought about it. We are the gatekeepers.
Yes.
There's nothing you can do without the founders. And then we founders are all founders, and all founders are the founders. When I heard that, I just thought, I've been thinking about this. How is this going to be possible? How are they going to do this? And it's honestly a fantabulous idea.
Fantabulous.
A fantabulous idea. Because that when he said that, my head went spinning. And me and Georgina just looked at each other.
That is what I wanted to hear. I know. You were sitting near me when you said that.
Because you know what? He puts to shame those who were doubting Thomases, and it makes them crawl back to you.
Yeah.
Because they have no choice but to crawl back to you.
This is useful.
Anywhere else.
This is useful information, Mama Grace. I will plead that you wait for Vincent to pop in, and if Collins has anything to add to that, then you will make a quick summary in a few seconds, because people need to know what that means. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, Brother Vincent, do you want to add to it? Mr. Fumi says, when Mr. Ajmufare says, to enter on passive, you must pass through me or you or these ladies here. Fumi says, like, we are now gatekeepers and kind of stuff. So add more information. What does that actually mean?
Yeah, it's good. Thank you, sister. So for me, it's like if you want to go to look for a loan, and then you need someone to be your guarantor. So that's what it means. Before you get into the game, you need to go through us before you can get in. So we are a guarantor for those people who want to join on passive, who want to do business with us. So this is a good thing. Good is very good. So anyone who want to join, they have to go through us. They need someone to be in the back, like we are there back watching them before they can join in. Without us, they can join the game. So this is how
it sounds like we're at the bridge, right? To cross over.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah.
Collins, do you want to add anything? Mama Grace, I hope you are captivating everything. You have to give it in 13 seconds. Go ahead, brother.
Go ahead.
No, Brother Collins.
Yeah. So
no, Brother Collins first.
Yeah. So
listen,
like I said,
there was another number. These two people, Fumi was so all over the place with this. So we don't need. I want you to add something, Mama Grace. I can give you 15 seconds to say that. I'll give something new to Collins before we round up, so that we get a bit more information. Mama Grace, tell that to Chi. I'll give you 16 seconds. Go.
20 seconds. Okay. You know what? I'm going to say this in English for this 1 minute. Okay. You know what? We found this. Before you want to climb up.
Yeah.
Mr. Ajmufare said, you have to, we are up there already in the sky. Yes. Before you get to us, before you want to get into Unpassive, you have to come closer to me, Grace, Mama Grace, and Sister Fumi and the founders, all the founders, before you can get to the top there. Yeah. So there's no chance. You cannot go in a corner. Tokro be any baby. It is how I say we bank Unpassive as a retailer and as a customer. So when you Collins, when your Sister Fumi, when you Brofuni Bia, we are the anti-mimbem, and found so kita billions, to mimbem, and also Chirese, who go for Bia Bansana Wabe, when you sika, there be Ninamo, Papa, no so ye, Juma free, Utia package in an Wakoda, no sika neba, and then I won't pay when I'll pursue. It must. Collins, maybe
it sounds so sweet.
I know. So I think that was enough. Thank you so much, Mama Grace. Collins, Ash says you can't sell a product and generate commission unless you have it first, right? And moreover, he said we'll be selling product individually and as packages, and it's all commissionable. Nobody will be able to say they can't afford it. That sounds like, in other words, nobody will be left behind. I've said a lot from Ash because I know you can contain that. So go for it. Tell us, just comment on that.
That was a great one. Ash have given us, like today I was explaining to someone in Germany. I said, Ash have already given us a platform. So you can't say you don't have money to activate your account, because the platform is there. What will happen? We have free booths. For instance, if we go to the market, right? There are products that you can share. For instance, you have O-Mail, you have O-Connect, you have O-Net. You can share that with family and friends and say, hey, take a look, because that's what I'll be doing. Take a look. Do you want it? And when they subscribe, remember we have we are using Zoom, right? How many of us are using free Zoom? We use it, and when sometimes you look at it, you cannot get all what you want, you'll be forced to subscribe. You say, you know what, every 40 minutes or 45 minutes, or cut me off. So let me just pay 100 and something and subscribe and pay monthly. And when they subscribe, because you bring them in, whatever they come in will help you. You understand? Will help you in your wallet, because that's already part where you are working at towards your activation. And those who have their money said, no, I can't do that. You just go straight and activate, and the money is in your wallet. From that time, you just start to grow and grow. And that's what Mr. Ash is explaining, that it is there for everybody. There is no way someone will say, I cannot do it. I cannot do it. There's no way, because you have the free. We share WhatsApp ourselves. When people say they cannot share, I share WhatsApp until I don't know the person link I was sharing. You know?
I know.
I don't even know the person. We share. We are talking about Facebook. We share it. We don't even know the person.
Right. I always think about this. Each time I talk to people, I quote this example from you, Collins. I never thought so until you brought it to me. I see, yeah, we share a link. That's a founder's link, right? Yeah. That's really cool. Thank you so much, guys. Sister Fumi, I know you still have one quick time. Do you have one quick more minute?
Nothing much to say. I just love the fact that it's been tailored around the founders. Even for you to come in as a customer and as a reseller, it's still tailored around the founders, which means we're going to have some kind of link for us to come, for us to give to someone, for us to share, and then you come in. I love that. Like Brother Vincent said, guarantor. I say, gatekeeper. What else can you do? But when you have those words, I'm telling you, it just means for those of you out there that were doubting Thomas's and you want to come in to be a customer or retailer, you have no choice. You still need to come back.
Yeah. Did you hear this? Mama Grace, did you hear this, Mama Grace? Minute. All right, go ahead.
Please. And again, if you are there and you sign up and you haven't paid, please don't wait for me to go up there before you join me. Just log in and then you do yours. Just pay, the pending founders. I'm talking about the pending founders. If you hear me here, please just call the person who introduced you for the first time and then go to the onpassive.com and just pay, put your email and your password and pay the money, and then you become as founders also. Please, that's the only thing
I think Mama Grace is talking here about pending founders, those who registered and have not paid
before
yet.
That they have not paid.
Out. You cannot become a founder anymore. Yeah. Wait, those who did not want to become founders, they will be happy and more than satisfied being resellers. We will tell you when it's time. But what Mama Grace is saying here, if you registered a few weeks ago and you have not yet paid that money, you still have a chance to become a founder. Go now and pay. But if you've never signed up, you've never filled out a form, wait, we are coming for you. So it's all fun. So now, guys, listen, this was so sweet. We are going, I know we're rounding up, right? Brother Vincent, Ash says, we have been in pre-lunch and now we take away the prefix pre and we're left with lunch. And
what this means, I don't want to say it and then to make people too excited. So what I will say is the time for money to come. It's the time for our presence in the market. Correct. So this is our presence in the market. So when we talk about presence in the market, we talk about money. So I know this is the word people want to hear. So it's the money. This is the time for money. It's the time to be in the market, and then they will be everywhere. Every single company, even every single household will be there because our product will be used in the household. Even my brother, I forgot his name. He said, the people like or not, they will use it to preach the Bible.
Yes.
Our product is NS, brother NS. People use it to preach the Bible.
Yes.
So people use our product everywhere, in the Bible, in the car, in the train, in the house, or everywhere.
Right.
People, in big companies, people are going to use our product. So using our products also mean money. So that's what I will say.
All right. I know. Well, please, does anybody want to comment or add a comment to that? Let me just see if I will pick a comment from YouTube and let's hear what our viewers are saying, guys.
What I wanted to bring back was what Brad Collins mentioned, where he said we were sharing link. And if you remember that time when we were talking about people were sharing and WhatsApp is free, WhatsApp is free, and people were sharing and they were sharing links. I said, no, don't call me with them. No, I can't hear you. No, call me on WhatsApp. I can hear you better. That is exactly the same way it's going to happen with OnPassive. But do you know what? It's different with OnPassive in the sense that, correct me if I'm wrong, Brother Vincent and Brother Collins. When you share that link, and that person goes to that, you will be getting something in your pocket. It's different from you sharing WhatsApp link and you don't get nothing. You share Instagram link, you don't get nothing. You share Snapchat link, Facebook link, all the links that you can imagine, you don't get paid for nothing. You just get to share. But with OnPassive products, even the ones that are free, and you share it to someone and that person decides to come on, you get paid for it. You get paid for the fact that that person has decided to use that product. And if they now decide to upgrade their subscription, then you are looking at even extra commission. You understand me?
Wow. Thank you, sister.
Yes, our sister Fatmata Sano says we are the security guards for OnPassive. That sounds like what you guys said here.
Gatekeepers,
and somebody says no one left behind. That's Yvonne Finn. Guys, thank you for joining. I'm reading from Auntie Lynn's channel. So Yvonne Finn, thank you. She says it's elegant and genius. Right, so many people. This is so awesome. Hello, Nilesh, greetings and greetings. Yeah, thank you.
Oliver said, great topic. It's watching from the Old Tech Pro channel. Great topic, Oliver.
Good job. Thanks, guys, for watching. Drop in because people who are coming, people who never had the chance or they were not sure and they're coming to be sure now. They will read, they will hear what we say and read what you write. And put one and one together and they will finally find themselves somewhere, because what Mr. Ahmed Fares says is that everybody will need something from OnPassive. Am I right? But I can't say it. I think you are good at quoting him. He says somebody would definitely need to come for OnPassive, either for the money, for the product, or for something, right?
100% correct.
Yes.
I always look at OnPassive before they even said it's a mall. I said, just see yourself, we are in UK, you go into Sainsbury's. I said, think about the biggest supermarket in where you are living.
Right.
Hundreds of people goes in every day, but there is nobody who come out without buying a candy. There is nobody who come out without buying something. They pick something. Martin Gamo always described this perfectly well. He said, when they do their shopping, they only come and check out and they go, and the money is going to the bank account of those who own those supermarkets, right? So OnPassive is like a mall with dozens upon dozens of products. No, it's an IT company that will develop until we die and will continue. We look at some of the successful IT company in the West. Some of them have been for 70 years, 100 years, and they still develop. OnPassive is coming as a big player. Now you go into that supermarket, you come out either with ONET, you come out with OConnect, you come out with OMail, you either come out with Domain, you come out, just name them, OTracker, whatever it is, you will come out. And those who come for the money will come in and use it. Our marketplace like OMart and OCommerce, they'll come in to advertise their business. There are people who come and use our product and say, you know what, smaller businesses who want to make money and say, oh, we are not sustainable enough. Let's use OnPassive because OnPassive will charge us low with high quality products. And at the end of the day, we'll start to make money from what we are using. There is just reason upon reason for people to come into OnPassive. And when they come, they will never leave, because there is no way you will leave something so good, so effective, right, affordable price, and you said you want to go to something that will give you a headache. Remember, we have single sign-on. You come in. Well, how many times do we sign into a lot of applications? Sometimes today I forgot my password and my email. I have to ask for sign-up. Single sign-up is the game changer, where you will navigate all the products and you come out without having headache. It's electric, honestly. OnPassive is just crazy.
Electric.
It is. Listen, guys, let's quickly do this. Greetings to you, John Borilla. You can't see John here, and you don't say you did not see him, because he's always here all the time with us everywhere we go. Thank you, John. Hi, Casey. Greetings to you all. Shai, Zami. Thank you guys for joining. Drop a comment, say something that will help someone take a decision. Anyway, we don't convince people, right? We just present OnPassive from a objective perspective, because that's just what it is, and people make their choice by themselves. So thank you guys for joining. Share, comment, subscribe if you haven't yet. I will give you guys one minute each. Brother Vincent, 1 last minute. Auntie Fumi, I'll give you 1 last minute, and I'll give Mama Grace 2 minutes, because she's speaking from both sides of her mouth. So, Brother Vincent, you go first.
Okay, thank you, sisters, to invite us this short, I would say short webinar, but it's great. We get a lot of information. It's very powerful. So thanks you guys. And I believe we'll meet again, and then we have time to expand what we did today. It was great.
Really?
It's short, but it's great. And then have a very powerful information inside. So I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for this topic. It's a great topic. I think we should carry on and trying to expand it and show people to understand much more better than now. But it's good. Thank you, guys. Thank you for this short webinar.
Thank you.
Sister Fumi.
I'll say thank you for the opportunity to be able to share the excitement that I felt and I'm still feeling and I'm still carrying. But most importantly, don't forget round table this evening.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
That's me. Done.
Yes. Mama Grace, Medase.
Miss Medase. For
Girl, yes.
Mama said there are many G's Saturday. No, Eguso, that's who we don't pay. It's even Niano, the Ayaka Kanyano. Mo bi anya na adwin say papa ne si obi ye be ye adwuma wo pacho ono na be ye, because you cannot sell Facebook, you cannot sell O Connect. Untumi nton O Connect ni Facebook na fine ko say untumi nton itimi pamacho. Mo bi adwin nya ne say oh ye ba be ka che say ye nkoye den ye be na nche no ye ba be ka say ye nkofa ye si she keke obi a woni e be ntie ye nti wo ka che oh ye we free nti wo akoto de we free try here. And no tresse, who by the yard must say, man, to me, yet, oh, yakake, Eddie Ama, one cassa, any one cassa wejuma. Gabi, me panify, in your my UP, can you more panify? When I knew about Japan, never about Japan, April, Wadico. Now can you any will you here be a name? Eh, Jackashi, I can work as you come, or Mokabai, nobody scajenaka. She no could be beyond Nicole, Onyon WhatsApp. Na kanon onyon wo o connect kanoni yamine onyon ho e wo akaba kesika wo ti agbo na bo mode no kan bo keke na ekwele free no kan ha gbo mo na ekwele free na nche oba na ska course no na ska pie fe mo hawo you my job wo ba pe kon inye me nye you adon. Thank you so much. I am done.
It was too sweet and you took almost a few more minutes. Thank you, guys. Thanks. And please, round table today in about 2 hours. Am I right, guys?
Yeah, 1.5 hours.
Oh, UK.
See you all at the round table. Please, if you made somebody to join on passive, tell them to tell their team members, to tell the others that it's time to plug in now. The time is now. Plug in, ask questions, get clarifications. There is no time. The moment we start harvesting apples, we will go for business and you will not find anybody. Collins will not be here. Vincent will not be here. Mama Grace will not be here.
Especially me.
Gone far. Guys, Collins, it's like you're trying to say something again for 2 seconds.
Just 1 second. I just want to repeat what our, Bobby Didak always said. He said, yes, when you come and you speak from the heart, you always speak the truth.
Yes.
All what we are doing here, we are speaking from our heart and what we have seen and heard from our CEO. So there is nothing like makeover. I've never ever been in a business where it is so difficult to tell people this and people don't really believe it. They said every glitter is not gold. Unpassive start like a tree that take root from dry ground and explode to where we are today. There was nothing, there was no beauty, but now we are seeing the beauty. 2-floor Burj Khalifa, everything so nice and easy. And the truth is, we have chosen hope over fear.
Yes.
We decide to kill fear and we choose hope. Mama Grace started 2018 when there was nothing. Mama Grace is a living witness when there was nothing. And we are here today, living that hope and faith, and look where we are today. Helping our CEO, being with our CEO, giving the courage and the moral support. We are not spending anything, any dime, but he is the one doing everything. As Martin Gamo said, building solution for complete strangers.
Right.
And today we are here. So I just want to thank you, Sister Comfort and Safumi.
No, thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you all, guys, and see you really soon at the round table.
Yes.
Bye, guys. Much love.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. See you at the round table.